What's up, YouTube? I know you're like, what the heck? That's Matt with 5 Tribe. What is he doing on YouTube again? I know, you've been putting on them videos and you guys are like, it's never gonna happen, Matt, you're never coming back. Well, guess what, baby? I'm back. Welcome to the new studio. This is the new corner shot office where we will get all of your current updates on cryptocurrency. We're gonna start doing videos as often as possible. I'm shooting for like 3 to 5 a week right now is the goal. We shall see what comes of it. But on today's episode, we're going to discuss my current portfolio of cryptocurrencies. What are you holding, Matt? Well, I'll tell you. We're gonna talk about that. We're also gonna talk about NFTs. Them things are really cool, very interesting, different. 5 Tribe's gonna be doing some stuff with it, with Wearable. Want to share that with you. And then lastly, we're going to talk a little bit about the current state of the economy, Bitcoin in general. Where do I think it's going? You know, because last time, 2017, we were having these conversations and it was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe right now my good friend is sitting at $15,300 at the time of the video, guys. It's crazy. It's nuts, right? That was a roller coaster back in 2017. The game has changed in the last 3 years. So I'm excited about bringing you all kinds of new current content. Let's go ahead. Well, here we are, guys, the new 5 Tribe desktop setup. I'm super excited about this, stepping up my game here a little bit with you. I got the green screen action going on. Been working on dialing in my new office to make it exactly what I want so I can produce these videos to the quality that I want you guys to experience, you know? So we will get on into it. First off, I know we all watch these videos all day long throughout the day, and I can't stand it whenever you get on there and they're like, okay, so today the Bitcoin price is blah, 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 Ethereum price is blah, blah, blah. We're not going to do all that. Yes, currently Bitcoin is at 15,000 and some change. That's exciting. It's up from where it was. I like it a lot. But more importantly, guys, I said we talk about my bags. What am I holding? What am I currently holding? So let's jump on over here. Before we do that, just a reminder, guys, I am working real hard for you here. So, you know, we're getting new videos out. I promised you, this was when I went to Disney World. I promised you guys we were gonna do this again, and here we are. We're doing it. We are doing it again. So we're up and running. This right here, man, just goes to show you. At the peak of the channel, I think we had like 2,300 subscribers. Now we're down a little bit. I understand, guys. I have not been here for you. So I am here again. It's going to be good. We're going to grow this together. If you're not currently subscribed, please feel free to do that. And let's jump on in to the portfolio. So I think it's good to hold a decent number of coins. You don't want to get in this situation where you're holding like 15, 20 different coins, because then it's too much to keep up with, guys. So this is a broad overview of what my portfolio consisted of just a few days ago. Now I have changed it, and I'll tell you why. I'm only currently holding 3 of these coins. I'm no longer holding 9 of these coins. I'm holding 3. I get it. Diversify, you know, don't want to have everything in all your eggs in one basket, but I believe we're about to see a bull run unlike 2016, unlike 2017. I think it's going to be huge. I think that we definitely are poised to head that direction. So let me tell you what I'm currently holding. I am holding the OG, Mr. Bitcoin himself. Of course, I would say if you're not holding some Bitcoin, I don't know what you're doing here. I am not like, you know, this Bitcoin enthusiast, if you will. I do believe in the technology. I believe where we're going. I believe it's good. I believe what it was created to do. I don't know if it can actually ever do that per se. That's a whole nother conversation for another day. Number 2, Ethereum. I'm actually still holding Ethereum. So that's 2 of the coins I'm currently holding. Why are you holding Ethereum, you say, Matt? Well, unless you live under a rock, you do know that Ethereum 2.0 is around the corner. Now, whether around the corner is 6 months, a year and a half, it's coming. The testnet went well, so they are launching it. I get that we're not getting the full experience for some time, but I do believe that we are going to see a very big spike. I think it's undervalued. If we look at where Bitcoin at its high in 2017, we touched 20 grand. Ethereum at its high was like $1,350, give or take a little bit, I believe. So we're definitely undervalued with Ethereum right now, especially with all the things it's in, with the DeFi and the DeFi bubble. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the content, please hit up below, like and subscribe. It really helps me stay motivated. There's a lot that goes into making these videos that you just don't see. And honestly, biting it off to go back at it this time, I really want to grow this channel. I'm committing to you guys. I'm going to be here. We're going to do this together. I'm going to show you step by step the way to get involved. Hit the comments up below. Shoot me a comment. Let me know what kind of currencies you guys are currently trading, stuff you're excited about getting into, so on and so forth. Let's start a conversation up down there. It's all about being part of the tribe, and the quickest way to join the tribe, hit the subscribe button and get active in the comments. Yeah, I'm not talking about that right now either. XRP? Am I holding XRP? Hey, Army, I wish I was still. I am not. I did FOMO back into some XRP when I got back into all the crypto stuff. I think there's huge upside there. Don't get me wrong. If you're an XRP fan, I love you. I think there's huge upside. I just wasn't for me. I actually took a small loss when I sold my bag of XRP. Chainlink, the Oracle protocol. I think it's doing huge things. If I had a top 5 list right now, Chainlink would be on my top 5 list, but it did not make it. Oh, look, I'm lying to you here, guys. Crypto.com. I'm still holding Crypto.com coins. Why am I holding those? Because when you get a crypto card from Crypto.com, you have to stake a certain amount of them. I staked 1,000 of them. At the time when I did, it cost me $150. Those coins are currently worth $70. So if you're thinking about getting a Crypto.com card, not here to show my stuff on you. Definitely check the link out below. You get $50, I get $50. Kind of cool. I do think the card is very neat. It does work the way they say it's going to work. I think their staking stuff, the reason why everything dropped off so much, the price of their coin is literally like half of what it was when I got into it, has to do with the staking rewards changing. But we're not talking about that today. You can do your own research on that. Brings me to a really good point about doing your own research. Guys, I'm just a normal dude doing crypto. I am not a financial advisor. I would say don't do what I do before you do what I do. You know, like, do your own research. Make sure it's the right fit for you. You might be like, Matt, I love XRP. XRP is the fit for me. Okay, cool. Buy some XRP. I'm not going to hate you for it. It's okay. You can have XRP. I can hold Ethereum. I'm going to win. But, you know, just kidding. I think your bag needs to have some Ethereum in it too, though. Let's be God honest there. I am still holding a little bit of Uniswap. That was crazy stuff. What, about a month and a half ago when we just all woke up and if we used their platform, we had the access to 400 coins. Crazy. Not going to talk about this other stuff down here, but Polkadot, that's the third coin in my bag of coins right now. I got me a big old bag of DOT. So we will talk more in detail about Polkadot in the days to come, but I think that in the short term with Ethereum 2.0, if it takes 6 months or, you know, a year to really get access to those things that it's going to be doing, I feel like Polkadot is going to bridge those gaps between here and there. And it's not, people are like, oh, it's this Ethereum killer, that Ethereum killer. It's not about that to me. It's not about killing Ethereum. I don't think Polkadot's made to run alongside of it. I think it will continue to be here. So let's pop in real quick. I'm not a chart guy. I am trying to learn more about charting. This is about as basic as it gets for me right here. And I'm like, ooh, it's like a pennant thing we got going on here, I think. But I would encourage you guys, learn about this stuff if you really want to get into it. I mean, last time around, I lost a lot of money because I relied on other people to do my trading for me. This time around, I'm doing my own trading, so it's kind of cool. And I watched it. I watched down here. I took most of the stuff off here, but I watched down here as Bitcoin broke out from this, was it 13? Yeah, 13,006, and it ran up. And I was like, unfortunately, I was had a bunch of family stuff going on. I was not in a position to be able to take advantage of it. But watching it again, what are we going to do here? I think we're coming back here, guys. I think we're going to bust out, and I do believe we will be seeing record highs this year. You can take it, leave it. I don't care. I think that's the funny thing about these analysts. If you get into it, they're like, well, it could go this way and go that way. The reality is that in the last 7 days, Bitcoin has seen about a 23% increase. That's big. That's a lot of growth in the last 7 days. So, Ethereum. We just talked about Ethereum. I think it's doing big things. I don't have anything on my chart here to show you. It's consolidating right here. That's good. That's good to consolidate before we go back up. I believe that's where Ethereum's headed. I believe with the announcement of ETH 2.0 doing well with their testnet, it's a step in the right direction, right? It's the number 2 cryptocurrency. You got to hold some Ethereum. I mean, heck, you got to hold some Ethereum just to buy other coins with, you know, on the decentralized exchanges and stuff. And here's the dot. Dot I've really been enjoying. We will be doing some dedicated videos. Probably the beginning of next week we'll have one out on, just what's going to happen with the parachain auctions and the stuff that Dot's doing right now, and why I believe that the price is nowhere near what it's capable of being at. I think that obviously it's still relatively new to the scene. We got a couple of months in existence, I believe, trading wise. So, it's definitely got a lot of room to grow. I think it's interesting if you scroll way out here, way out. Whoop. See that? See how it's just like, it's always been in between, like, I think the highest was like, 650 or something like that. And then, so we've just been bouncing in this channel. It really hasn't done anything yet that's that impressive. Now, I get that there's a huge market cap as far as the coin number goes. I get that there's more of them. So the idea that it goes crazy is, here or there. But I like to, we're just looking at numbers. Now, I get that fundamentally Litecoin is a very different coin as far as like use case, all of that. I understand all that. Back in 2017, when I got into crypto, Litecoin, I wasn't like a big Litecoin pusher, but at the same time, I really did think it was going to be the dollar of crypto, if you will, as far as like you could send it quickly, it would make sense for transactions, so on and so forth. Now, what happened, it answered those questions. So whenever we started seeing like, this is, let's see. So February of 2017, a $4 Litecoin, February 2017. And then we flash forward to like, I got in July or August of 2017. So about a $40 Litecoin. And then we saw this big pump. I remember this pump when it pumped up to like 80 and it was like, what the heck is going on? Litecoin's $80. And then it dropped back off. And I was like, oh, okay. And then it just, and literally like, this was the crazy November, December of 2017. Litecoin touched $300 a coin. Now I know the market caps are way different as far as how many are in it and all of that stuff. So I get this not the same comparison. I'm just saying that whenever a coin that has a use case as simple as Litecoin, which was basically just that it was fast. It was a fast coin, good blockchain, fast coin. Boom, we send it there quickly. It made sense, right? And so people were buying it. They're also buying it because it was, easy to get a hold of. I mean, you could buy it on Coinbase back then. So speaking of which, now stuff is so easy to buy crypto. Once again, just another little plug for crypto.com. Link below if you want to check out crypto.com. But it's just an easy way to buy a lot of different coins. That's where I bought my Polkadot from. Side note, you can't transfer Polkadot out of there yet, though. So a little torn on that, but at least I'm holding some dots there. And it was easy to get. Buy it with your fiat card. So let's talk about Wearable. I know, guys, you're like, Wearable. What, Matt? Like, what are you talking about? NFTs. This is another thing when I got back into crypto. Because let's see. When I say back into it, guys, I was never out. I've always followed it over the 2018, 2019 year. I just wasn't at a place to be able to actively invest. I was investing in myself and my family, in new business ventures, and I could not be tied up in the space. Plus, let's be honest, I really enjoy this. So it was a bit of a distraction if I was to try and focus on it while I was trying to focus on starting up my new business and getting all that stuff rocking and rolling, which we can talk more about that later. If you guys want to hear about that stuff, hit me up in the comments below. Say, hey, Matt, what's going on with your business? Otherwise, we'll just move on. So, Wearable. So when I got back into it, it was like, NFTs, these just didn't exist. Non-fungible tokens. Like, if you don't know what non-fungible tokens are, just go ahead and hop in the old YouTube. You're already there. Don't leave my video yet, but search for NFTs. And there's a lot of good stuff on it. Basically, there's a lot of different use cases. There's going to be big stuff with video games, digital land. I think someday you'll see NFTs tied to real estate. I mean, you could tie it to anything, really. I could have an NFT for this hat if you wanted to, like, have digital ownership of this hat. But the designer side of me, so those of you guys who follow the channel for a while know that I went to design school and I have a graphic design degree, and we're always getting ripped off as a designer, always. So the idea that you could still copy paste, screenshot, you can throw this on as your wallpaper on your desktop if you'd like, but you know what? The original was actually minted from Five Tribe. And so unless you own the original, you don't own the original. You don't own the real thing. So the idea that you could have a historic value in a digital piece of work, really pretty cool. Because when you look at like ways to hold value, and people look at like artwork as being collectibles, you got land and art and gold. I mean, I think this is the new future. Now, whether or not, I think that a lot of these guys that get on here, like the value just goes up because it's who's pushing it, right? That being said, I'm going to push my Wearable stuff on you now. You guys ready for this? Just kidding. If you do want to support the channel, there are pieces. Now, these pieces, this was my concept basically to come in and go, hey, art is changing. New digital art. I took different artists. This is my favorite, probably the Jackson Pollock. You might have saw it in the beginning when I was talking. I got that physical one hung on the wall. Basically, I went ahead and minted 8 different ones of these. We got a Pollock. You got, Picasso, Van Gogh, just ripping them off right now. I repurposed their artwork and created some non-fungible tokens related to it. So what we're going to do here on the channel, if you guys want to jump in here to support the channel and buy one, cool. You don't have to by stretch of imagination, guys. I'm going to continue just doing this. It's never been about me like pulling money out of my community. This is a way that you can actually have some ownership in the channel. I be careful there. I'm not giving away ownership in the channel. I'm saying you're doing something to help support the channel, if you will. I am going to be doing some giveaways, though. What we're going to do is on January 1st, we're going to be doing wallet drawings. Basically, if you've purchased one of these pieces, you're going to come up for the drawing to be able to get the actual original. I got the Pollock. I got a couple other ones we're going to show as well. But the Pollock, we're going to autograph it, and we're going to give it away on January 1st to somebody with an address. So we've already sold a couple of the Pollocks. Got rid of one of the wood, Picasso one. Only got 2 of the 3 of the Van Gogh ones left. So there's already some going. That's not me out there pushing them. That's just how it goes. So, anywho, enough about Wearable. Moving on, the state of the economy. Man, the president's on every channel, Matt. I know, it's boring. Here's the deal. I don't want to talk about politics. I'm just going to say briefly that I feel like this doesn't really change a whole lot. I feel like if Biden holds it, then yes, we will see some more money printing. We will see some more dollar bill being devalued. And I don't think that's a bad thing for cryptocurrency. I think it is a bad thing for the economy in the long run, probably my children's children. But I'm working my butt off to do what I can do to fix those things. So I'd encourage you guys to do the same thing you possibly can too. So we'll see. I don't want to talk politics. We're going to stay away from that. But I just feel like overall, the Fed is going to keep printing money. Either way, once one of these candidates is finalized, the other one they'll finish the stimulus and all the stuff they were working on before that. Well, that concludes today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got a lot out of it. And I hope more than anything, I hope that you guys are making gains with your bags, because this is a crazy bull run that we're in right now, guys. They're saying it's gonna be way, way, way bigger than what we saw back in 2016, 2017. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I hope your bags are packed and ready to rock and roll. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know what you guys are doing to get ready for this bull run. And also, let me know what some ideas are for some giveaways coming up, guys. We're going to be giving stuff away on the channel. Thinking about doing some Wearable stuff with that. Let me know what else you guys want to see. You guys want me to give away, some hardware wallets? What's cool to you guys? What do you guys want to see on the channel?